Charlene Bauer, Ladies Off-Road Network, and we are live at 5 from Bogey's Garage.
Woo!
Hi! I know, so this is very exciting moments. We got dirty. They got dirty.
Yeah.
I just got tagged.
I've already cleaned myself up, but I was dirty.
Oh. Yeah, you gotta see. Look what happened.
I may or may not have had something to do with that.
Just a little bit. Proof. Proof. So tell them what we got going on here.
Yeah, absolutely. So right now we are in the midst of our third all-female build at Girl Gang Garage. What is behind us is 1961 Volvo PV544, and much like last time we had an all-female build, Charlene kind of organized a Ladies Off-Road Network takeover. So that was today and yesterday. Did a massive takeover. Group from Ladies Off-Road Network came out and just kind of totally kicked butt. Doing all sorts of body work, metal work, learning stuff, trying new things. Ton of fun, really.
Yeah. I know. This group was fun.
It was. It was a lot of fun.
They were so aggressive. I even texted her ahead of time. Watch out! There's a long list.
There's always a long list.
There's lots to do.
All-female build and doing a restoration. There's just always so much to do. And this thing is supposed to be done by November. So,
yeah, so tell
it'll
us,
be unveiled at SEMA this year.
There you go. So tell us more about it. How should they look it up? What should they do?
Oh, so you can look it up. You can find us at Girl Gang Garage. You can also find some updates on my page on Instagram and Facebook at Bogey's Garage. So Bogey's Garage and Girl Gang Garage. And if you go to our website, if you're interested in coming out and playing on this thing at all, there is a sign-up link on girlganggarage.com. Yep. So tons of opportunities between now and when we are going to be done at the end of October to come and play and have fun and learn with folks. There's no experience necessary. We've worked with women who don't even know what a ratchet is, all the way up to women who have 20 some odd years of experience and everything in between.
Yeah, and it was fun. One of the girls here, she had never played with metal before, and so she got to cut it. And by the end, she cut a heart for her daughter. Did you see the heart?
I did. It was super cute. It was so cute. She was so excited. It was adorable. It made me love this again because her excitement was like infectious, right? It's like when somebody comes and visits your hometown and they're like, oh my God, look at all these cool things. And you're like, I see it every day. This is normal. It kind of rebuilds your appreciation. So yeah, this was cool.
Yeah. And we have tell them the secret.
The secret?
We're gonna talk and maybe do another Bogey's Garage.
Oh yeah, we might do another one soon. So stay tuned for that.
Are you guys interested? I want to know. Should we put together another takeover?
I'm assuming that's sign language for say in the comments.
They got this, and they're professionals at reading backwards.
I love it. I love it. Now, another thing that we should let them in on is that even if you don't come out to participate in the build, you could be a big help to us because we need your help. We just posted a video that we need everybody's help for, but we want to specifically ask you guys. We've been referring to this thing as the Volvo build.
Boring.
Boring. No, totally boring. Like our first two builds, we had the Chevy Montage, then we had High Yellow 56, like really cool names. And we have a ton of really awesome stuff planned for this car. It's going to look totally stellar, and Volvo build just really doesn't do it credit. So we need help with names. So any of you who are creative, even those of you who are not creative.
What color is it going to be?
We don't know that yet because ultimately we're going to be asking all of you to vote on that as well. We're going to be bringing out 3 colors and letting everybody vote on it. So so now it's just names. So, you know, it might have something to do with that. It's a Volvo.
It might be like purple, then you could pull
I know, but we don't know that yet. So maybe it's something around women, around the fact that it's Volvo, or something. I don't know, something empowering, something clever, something fun, be creative, and shoot us your best ideas on Instagram or send the messages directly to Charlene and she'll pass them on to me. But go into Instagram, preferably, Girl Gang Garage or Bogey's Garage, comment, let us know what you think, and maybe we will use your suggestion as the name of this build.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
What's a good word for women empowerment? All right.
Okay, I've got to go catch a plane, so I'm going to leave, and it's good to see you all virtually.
Yeah.
And it's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Okay, bye darling.
Bye.
Okay,
see you later.
Bye.
And that's how we roll. And that's how we roll. All right. Whoosh. now they're like,
They're tired.
right here.
Exhausted after 2 days of
All right.
massive running.
Go ahead, so we can speak. Come on up, girls.
Oh.
So, that's fine. It's water. That's the good news. So, tell us what you did. Tell us what you got going. Tell us what the excitement was.
I learned how to shrink metal. It was awesome.
How did you do it?
They did it with like this welding machine, only it just had this like gun-looking thing, and you put it against the metal, and it heats it up, and so it draws it in, and they made all these little dots. It was freaking radical. I loved it.
What'd you learn? Or what'd you do?
I
Oh.
sanded. Buggy learned that, we had a body shop growing up, and so I got stuck with a lot of sanding and finding high and low spots and fixing those. And today I worked on a door all day.
All day.
It
So
was very
here's what we
frustrating.
learned about this, is we learned that you might just take a simple thing for granted when you open and close your door. How long did it take to get that door to open and close?
It's still not.
And Bogey
There's a
jinxed
ratchet
us.
strap.
Yeah, she totally
Bogey
jinxed
jinxed us.
Oh, really?
Because she said,
Oh, this is easy.
The great thing about these doors is you don't have to adjust up. Wrong, radar. Well, we didn't have the gasket on it. Yeah, that on there. How much more?
Oh, that's true, huh? Because you started
Yeah.
without it, and then they were like gasketing.
Yeah. And we got to play find the screw. Yeah, find this row.
Have you ever
That was
played Find
fun.
the Screw?
I dropped it into a little crevice.
I thought I heard you didn't do it.
No, I did do You it. did it. I owned
Oh,
up. I
oh,
owned
you
up. I
finally
said
owned
that was
up.
me. That was all me.
So what did we do? We had a magnet.
We had a magnet. We had tape. We had more magnets.
Air gun.
Air gun.
What finally made it work?
Air gun.
Air gun.
pushed it out.
An air gun and magnet.
Wasn't me.
But I was cheering them on.
Awesome. What'd you learn? What'd you do? What's
So I was doing all kinds of little things. Yesterday I started out helping replace body mounts on a car that they brought in. So started with that and getting a new battery in and cleaning cables. And then I sanded and sanded. I also welded some braces in.
She said, she came in, she's like, it's really hard to weld a moving car.
It really is.
And I was the one moving it.
Well, it wasn't just you because it was going in different directions.
Because it's on wheels.
So
it's
I'd
on
get-
like a rack.
I get there and it's like, oh crap. I finally got it, and they stayed put.
Awesome.
But lots of different things. I was just not in one place.
Where does she wander to? Are you trying to find a dot?
Yes!
And
Oh,
then
the dots.
Hang on.
The dots.
Let me find a
The
dot.
there's some on the ground. I mean, there's one in the bathroom.
There
I've
is
been
one in
seeing.
the bathroom.
Yeah, I've been seeing one in the bathroom. So the dots. They're looking for the dots.
Here it is.
Oh, found one. So here, let's rotate.
So I just need you to envision
Rotate. Rotation.
thousands
Thousands.
of these little dots that you had to peel off.
Yeah, so here's all the component pieces. So you have the hoods, you have the fenders, you have the trunk, all of the pieces. And so there's dots on every single thing. That's all the pieces, and here's back to the car here. And so the dots were on everything. And why? Why were the dots on everything? What's the why?
They use it to put the car into the AutoCAD, so it puts it on a computer so that they can do the other pieces and fit them together on the computer before they actually have to manhandle it.
Right. So it's a scanning tool. So they have all these dots, and then they put it into a computer CAD program where it scans it, and so now all those dots are right there, and now they understand how to manipulate it back to where it needs to go. And for some cases, like some of the other stuff that they can do too is the paint jobs on it, right? So this is your 3D modeling technique. So you're actually pushing that 3D model together. Do I sound smart?
Bunch of dots.
A whole bunch of dots.
Whole bunch of
They were even under the vehicle.
So 2 days here at Bogey's. Oh, and we're missing Joe Marie, and we're missing Anne. They both just had to leave earlier to one catch a flight and one catch an appointment. So all of them together, the 5 of them, did amazing things. We gotta talk about Anne for a second.
Oh my gosh, what a she is a badass. This
Right?
week.
She had so
Oh my
much
God.
fun, and I think like your parents did metal work. Your dad did metal work.
I do metal work for a living.
I work with wood.
Wood. And Anne's dad did metal work as well, the finishing work. But she never really got to work with him on it. And so today, yesterday morning, straight out the gate, like she went from, okay, I'm willing to learn anything, to squealing at the excitement and enjoyment of understanding what her dad had been doing for years. And honestly, how would you put it? Like the appreciation, right? For how much effort and work it takes and everything else that goes into it. So that was really special. She cut some stuff. Jo Marie, for the first time, like she's playing in the metal. She was cutting stuff. Everybody's faces were like, that they didn't need the fingers to hold up the smiles.
No, it was just there.
Look how tired they are. This is not the normal chitter chatter.
It's been a lot of work.
So last night we went to dinner and we weren't even allowed in the restaurant. They're like, you guys are so dirty, you stay out on the patio.
I
just
just
kidding.
when I sat down.
Yeah, she pooped. So we had a lot of fun there. And then tonight, Taco Tuesday. So we have that going on. But before we leave, because it's really important, we are on a deadline, ladies. Deadline. Challenge. You must be registered for the 2021 challenge by Sunday night. This is a big deal. Hey, let me be blunt for a second. 2020 was torturous. 2020 was horrible. 2020 engulfed the 2020 challenge. It is what it is. 2021 is now. And if you were part of that, I appreciate you. We've made our way through it. There's a lot of girls that are here on their golden ticket enjoying awesome things. But there was a reason why you wanted to be a part of the challenge. There's a reason why you want to be a part of the challenge right now. And that's what matters. And that's what we're going to be awesome about. So you have until Sunday night to register. When these people leave on Sunday night, we go live on Monday with the challenge. Are you ready? Are you in?
I'm in.
I'm in.
Are you in? All right. So, what's some of the benefits that you guys have kind of pulled out of the challenge and have done in the past, or the most recent style, not the old style, the new style? Because if you're new, that makes no sense. But
Just pushing my own limits.
being
Being able to get more out of my comfort zone.
yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. Certainly makes me be arts and craftsy, which I am totally not. I am totally not an arts and crafts
But only
person.
for-
It's just like, feel free to yourself, and I'm like, what? I gotta play with arts and crafts and glitter and glue.
Not this year. No glitter this year. You're good. You're
Oh.
out. I know. You're welcome. Yeah, there's no arts and...
Oh no. Change your mind.
There's no arts and crafts like that. How about that? There's no arts and crafts like that. You still have to be somewhat creative in some of your ideas and some of your thought processes and some of your things. But it's not like I'm sending you a frame like I have in the past and said, okay, make this beautiful. I know people that have actually bought glitter for the first time ever because of Lady Software Network. All right, go ahead. What's your thoughts? More? More thoughts on the challenge?
I love reading about everybody's stories that we have to do,
Oh, yeah.
and learning the different backgrounds, what all the fellow ladies are doing, like where they come from, and especially if they've been doing it for a little bit, every year their story changes. It is great to see how someone grows year after year. This is my 3rd year, so I have a totally different story than from last year. So, you know, I look forward to writing that, but I also look forward to reading everyone's, because I literally take the time out once it's posted. I read everybody's, and I'll even share it too, because, you know, I'm proud of you guys and how much like you have grown and where you're going, you know, in your lifestyle and your off-roading, you know, just everything, and I really love it.
I definitely love reading them. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah. The stories are amazing and thankful. You know, everybody's super honest about what's going on. One of the things that was brought up online was not just growth as a person, but also working as a team. Because the challenge is not about competing against each other. It's competing against yourself. It's just forcing you to take a minute and do something for you. But it's off-road related. So anything that, if you've been wanting to learn about off-roading, which is pretty much why you're a part of Ladies Off-Road Network or here in the first place, that's a way to do it. There's multiple different ways to learn. This just happens to be one of the fun ways to learn. Well, they're all fun. Like,
They are.
today was fun.
It was.
Well, like
They're
the
dirty.
story,
A
writing the
little
story.
more dirty.
It was cool for me because it gives you that opportunity as you're writing it, and then you read your own story. Then you go, yeah, I did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Because you don't I mean, you know you did it, but then when you're reading the words that you wrote, it's just such a confidence booster. I loved it.
So I appreciate that every single one of you and a few more people online too have brought up the stories as one of the core elements, because that's the one I get the pushback on the most. I don't want to write a story again.
It's
Charlie.
the hardest to start, but once you've started, it's cool.
It is. It's the hardest one to start. It's a challenge, no doubt. But something else I want to add is it's your story. I wish, to some degree, I wish I was forced into writing my story every year. Because if I was, think about everything that you've done in this last year from your off-roading perspective. Maybe you're that person that just bought your Jeep. That has its own story. This is the start of your off-road journey. Like, why did you get one? What happened? Somebody here said, I found a Jeep and I liked the color. What was it?
Seat heat
Oh, that's
and
right.
steering wheel heat.
Seat heat. Oh, I got this new vehicle. Seat heat, steering wheel heat, and I like the color.
That's all I knew.
Right?
Did I just hear her volunteer to write the story as well?
I think so.
Oh,
That's what I
yeah.
heard. Yeah.
I'm writing a story.
Every year. Nice job. Way to participate.
Jody, there you go. She's not quiet anymore. You're welcome.
I'm going to pay for that later.
No, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think it's a great idea, and I think I can reverse backwards and look at my calendar and write some past stories too. And I think that that's important. But anyways, I can't be part of the top 10 because I'm going to take you in the top 10. So here's how this works. We've been talking about the story, but there's other things in there too. You have to take a picture. Don't just run out and take a picture because, well, there's going to be special instructions with that one. I'm so excited about that one. Yep. Okay, ready? Everybody strike a pose. All right. I hope y'all got the screenshot of that. Oh my gosh, so today when we did our group picture, pretty much all we did was body work, right? So we did like a nice little picture of us all being formal and whatever. And then I'm like, okay, everybody, body work. And so everybody in their pose. Yeah, it was pretty funny. We had a good time. We were definitely laughing about it. So the challenge, back to the challenge. There's multiple things. Go to our website, ladiesoffroadchallenge.com. If you are already registered, I'm giving you a challenge right now. You have 1 week to find a friend. Find a friend and get them registered too. Preferably, maybe somebody local to you, because some of this stuff, it's more fun to do together, right? Find somebody that wants to do it. We do have scholarships available. Do not let it be a money thing. There's no money to be spent once you get into the challenge unless you want to invest in yourself. Totally different, but you do not need money. You do not need a vehicle. You need internet service, pretty much. You need to be able to read the instructions, and you need to be able to put the instructions back or your submission back in via email. It's pretty easy, ladies, pretty easy. I try and make it as easy as possible because I want as many as people to participate as possible. It's important that we do this together. It's important that we continue to motivate each other to do it. So that's my challenge to everybody that's already registered. Find a friend and let's get them registered as well. It's $39, right? You can do it, they can do it. Maybe you're the one that motivates them to be successful. Maybe they're the one that motivates you in the end to be successful. Like, you never know how that's gonna go down. You get through your challenges. There's 11 challenges in 10 weeks. You will have plenty of time. I'm not like, you have to have this one done this week and this one done next week. It's a little lighter than that, like a little lighter than that. So you do have deadlines and we need to make it on the deadline, but it's not dramatically like now. You do get a few of them at the beginning so that you have plenty of time to manage your schedule and get them done. Then at the end, we add up points. Thanks to Jessica, who is our points master in our Excel spreadsheets. She is the one that will analyze all the emails. I'll be going through them as well, and we'll put all the points in. Why? Because, well, at the end of the day, we are all slightly competitive. Let's just admit it. So the points go in, and then we are working for, what are we working for? The top 10 weekend. The top 10 weekend is rad. Different from any other thing that you can potentially ever do with me. There will be no opportunity for you to repeat a weekend like this in any fashion. Like, I only do it for the top 10 girls. And with that being said, the top 5 in points come to the top 10 weekend. Then there's 2 more. You guys get to vote on them. We have a WhatsApp group going on that you'll be chatting in the entire time. So there's one person that will be voted on by you that is the cheerleader, right? The one that's like, rah, 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 you got this, supporting each other. There's another one in there that's like, well, I tried, but life happened. And so those people will, when it comes time, say, hey, think about me, like this happened and I couldn't complete it, but I was really trying and I really wanted to. So those are 2 that will be voted on by you. Then there will be 3 more. And this will happen on the Saturday night of the convention. Depending on how many challenges you finish, you get X entries into a bucket. So if you finish 6 challenges, you get 6 entries. If you finish 1 challenge, you get 1 entry, right? Fair enough? And then we will pull 3 more names randomly out of this bucket. So the more that you complete, the more entries you have. And the odds go in your favor. On that Saturday night, we will decide who the top 10 are and announce who the top 10 are is more the word, not decide. You decide. and I'll tell you where we're going and when, because that is not going to be any part of the decision on if you are going to participate or not, because it doesn't matter, quite frankly. What matters is that you want to do something for you and be better at off-roading. Right?
Right.
And they're voting. You can't get voted off the island, right?
Never.
You afraid?
Once you're a part of this, you're stuck with us. Every single one of you.
I always have to check.
Look at Jody. Jody just figured it out. Yep. Got hands on the boobs. You want to show them the picture again? Because they weren't here.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
Kathy
hands.
Well, those are your hands.
They are
Kathy
my
did it
hands.
to herself. I didn't do it to myself.
Here's the picture again.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so that
It was
happens.
awesome.
So when you see that selfie come up, well, there's the story. And I just figured I'd just leave him right there. Oh my gosh, then I went to the airport to take Han, and I totally forgot that I had Like they all said, oh, you should take them off right now. And I'm like, no, whatever, it's fine. I totally forgot that. And I jumped out to help her get her bag out and to give her a hug. And the guy, you know, that's like working the bag thing on the, you know what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
Anyways, bag check at the ground level. He looks at me and he kind of smirks and I'm like, I know. I mean, I'm stuck with you as much as you're stuck with me. Just remember that. Oh my goodness. So anyways, challenge. The challenge starts on Monday, registration ends on Sunday. Ladies that are already in, your challenge for this next week is to get at least one friend in. Let's say at least. Don't stop at one. You know everybody needs something positive right now in their world. This is a hard world to be in at the moment. This is nothing that they can't do. Is it going to get them out of their house? Yes. I am not saying that you can do all this stuff from within your four walls. In fact, it is absolutely my goal to get you out of your house. Okay? But you don't need an off-road vehicle. You don't need any of that kind of stuff. You can do it all, but you gotta get out. Get out of your house. Anything else?
I'm ready to sleep.
I'm ready for taco.
Oh, tacos first.
Tacos
Definitely.
first?
I'm
Tacos
hungry.
first.
I'm a hungry squirrel.
You're a hungry squirrel. Well, that's a dangerous mixture. All right, ladies, on that note then, I'm getting told we are leaving. We are leaving for showers and tacos and all kinds of goodness. And we start the +5 tomorrow, which is exciting. Our big tires are coming into town with some lockers, and we're gonna go test those babies out on some big rocks. I know.
I get to use them for the first time tomorrow.
She just got put in today. What is this? Is this your little squirrel?
It is.
They're always more entertaining. The other thing I will say, also two more things. I believe you still have until tonight to get your early bird on your convention. I think it ends today. It was a Tuesday, definitely. So if you have not got your early bird done on your convention, do it now. That's up there. The website will be updated next week once I'm clear of bodies from my home. And then the other thing I will say is you have one more week to take advantage of the 50% off all the I'm Not Just a Girl clothes in the BauerMediaStore.com. BauerMediaStore.com. Put in 10 years, YEARS, 10 years, all caps, in the promo code, and you'll get 50% off all your I'm Not Just a Girl shirts. So those are the two other things that are happening right now as far as opportunities and time savings, price savings, not time savings, money savings. So take advantage of them, please, please, please. You know me, I'm trying to save your money as much as I can, and there's just one more opportunity. So that's that. Everybody, you guys are saying goodbye? Oh, yay, already signed up for the convention. Cindy and Kathy, awesome.
Yeah, I signed up too.
Signed up. Yay. All right, it's gonna be here in Arizona. It's gonna be hot, doesn't matter. We're in a air-conditioned hotel, all right? Does not matter the heat for that one. I got you. I don't like to die in the middle of summer either. It's hot. So we got this. Have a good night. Bye.